Let's go.
Hi guys, today's just finished my workout. Yesterday I forgot I had the speech rep right after the workout, so I was texting Phil, letting him know my results, and then I forgot, so I was just kind of sitting there for 10 minutes, so I had like so much time to rest. But anyway, I've been feeling really tired lately, and I'm thinking it's related to intermittent fasting, so my body's getting used to it again. I mean, I was kind of fasting before too, because I didn't eat lunch until 1 or 12 or 1 anyway. But the thing I did was in the morning I would drink my instant coffee, and there was sugar in there, so it already broke my fast, so it didn't really count. But since the last 2 days, I've been drinking tea instead, and I only have 1 packet of coffee now instead of 2 before. So I don't know if that's contributing to my lack of energy, or maybe it's my diet, or it's just a combination of stuff. And I was telling my coworker today on email what I'm doing, and I said, and I was telling her, and she said she's really supporting that. And she started talking about the carnivore diet, and she said she's lost so much weight. She's feeling so much better than before. She's almost, she's 60 now, 60 something, almost retirement age, and she says she's feeling so much better than when she was in her 30s or 40s. So it got me curious too, so I was kind of researching it. And what really got me was they were talking about better sleep, because that's what I've been trying to figure out. What's wrong with Phil? Hasn't been able to sleep straight, because all his life he's been working graveyard shift and swing shift, so his schedule has been all over the place. But I've been wanting him to have a regular schedule, but now he's swing shift, so he gets home around 12:30. And I told him, you can sleep around 1 or 2, because sometimes I have to sleep 1 or 2, and I wake up and I have a normal day, and then I sleep straight. So I want him to sleep straight, but he hasn't been able to. He's been sleeping. He'll stay up to 3 or 4, and then he'll sleep for a little bit. He'll wake up and then take a nap before work. And I kind of want him to sleep straight. That way, when I'm up, he's up too, so we can be hanging out. But that's his thing. So when I read that the carnivore diet may help with sleeping schedule and like better sleep, so I want to get into that. That's just one thing, but there seems to be a lot of health benefits. A lot of people was talking about it, like their results, and I don't want to go into detail because that's not what I'm gonna. I don't know all the details. I'm still researching it, but it just got me curious, and I want to switch the diet more, because I think I'm not giving Phil enough nutrition in his body, and we've been kind of like, I'm trying to stretch the dollar, so I've been kind of lacking in terms of better food. So I decided to buy quality meat, like more grass-fed, or just beef in general, and if there's grass-fed, then great. Otherwise, I also bought umbilical pork, which is really healthy. Much more. It said that their diet is just acorn, so it's really healthy. And yeah, I've had it before actually, but it's just I just didn't. We were short in cash, so I didn't want to spend too much. But I think health is important, so I'm gonna start working on that again, and just kind of cut off some other stuff, such as snacks and chips and candy, stuff like that, unnecessary things. I bought it because the kids, and I feel he likes those snacks, but I said I'm gonna cut back a little bit. You can still have some. Like, I want to transition out of it, but slowly, because it's really hard. I think it's in general for anything in life. It's really hard. You can't just like cut it off. You just have to do it slowly, make it like into a habit, into something that you can be part of your life. Just like working out, I started out very slow because I wasn't working out for 3 months, and so it took my time, and now I'm adding on more and more. And I also wonder if maybe that's the contribution to why I'm so tired lately. Just more, but my body doesn't feel sore. But kind of sore because I remember right before I working out, I was thinking
Halfway there.
I feel so tired. Like I don't want to do any more push-ups or pull-ups, but I just push myself anyway. So today's question of the day is number 73. Let's see. 73. What is your favorite memory from a visit with your partner? Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle. So what's my favorite memory from a visit with my partner? Which I would say Phil, because we used to be in a long distance relationship. I met him on September 17th, 2021. That was the day that I went on the San Francisco Bay Area Bars Competition, Volume 3. And this was he's from Vegas. I was from California. So like 2 months prior to that, I visited my friend in Vegas because she's from California too. I've known her since 3rd grade, and she moved over there because she couldn't find a job as a teacher. So I went to visit her because she's always coming back to visit. So I said, you know what, let me do it. And it was like during COVID time, and I was like, you know, I need to get out of the house more and stop worrying about work so much. So that was the transition when I stopped caring so much about work. So I took a week off, went over there, visit her, met her boyfriend. It was great. She introduced me to calisthenics, and then she was like, let's join this competition. And then I was like, I'm not even ready. I don't know anything. But anyway, I just said, fine, whatever. Because she's like, you only live once, so we just do it. It'll probably be our last chance because we're so old now. Like it was 3 years ago. She's like, we're getting old. So I said, fine. Like I had nothing else going on anyway. So I met Phil there. So Phil is basically my friend Valerie. Her boyfriend is Patrick. So Phil is Patrick's boyfriend. So anyway. So I decided to go join the competition because there was no speaking involved. So I was like, okay, fine. If anything happens, I'm last place. Whatever. I didn't really think too much. I just said fine because I liked Patrick. He was really cool. So I went over there just to hang out with them because he was really. I don't know. I just felt like the Vegas people are just really. The vibe is just different from California. I just think everybody was friendly. Maybe it was just that group. But calisthenics group in general, and like people who work out, I think everybody had more like a positive vibe and just happier. So the question, what is my favorite memory from a visit with my partner? So we were long distance for a while, for 2 years basically. We were going back and forth visiting each other until, you know, we planned everything. And then 2 years after that, which was, but I said September 15th was when we moved. I finally moved to Vegas. To live with him, to be with him. But otherwise, he was visiting me and I was visiting him. So I'll say a favorite memory would be just, I don't have a favorite, but I think overall, like just like the excitement I feel when he comes to, like I felt really special because he drove like 3-4 hours away just to see me. And I just find like that's to me is a huge effort. And what was the question? Hold on. Yeah, those from a visit. Yeah, it's just just like all this excitement, and I would like plan the whole day, and I felt like it's so cool, being able to spend the day with him because I get to take him to places he's never been to, and he gets to eat the food that he's never tried, and all those little memories. It's really like make it your favorite. Like I don't really have a favorite. It's just like the way he'll eat something and like he'll have that expressions like, wow, I've never had something like this before. So it's just nice. Just basically anytime we do things together where it's something new we get to experience together, or like I get to see his experience of it, kind of like how he feels about his kids. Like he'll take them somewhere and like they'll have these reactions like this is the first time we get the privilege to see how they react to like the first time going to Disneyland or first time eating this, I don't know, like last week
10 seconds
Cece, it was first time eating kiwi and she liked it. It was golden kiwi actually. So I get to introduce to things.